What's up, guys? Welcome to GA Trading Club's State of the Club for the month of July 2023. Now, to kick things off, let's compare our return for the month of July with what we had in the month of June. Now, for the month of July, if you follow one of the links down below that opens up the spreadsheets that tracks some of the returns for the trades, some of the trades we do take, you'll see that for the month of July, we had about a 1% return. Now, compared to the month of June, where we had about a 3% return, you'll see that for the month of July, we had 3 times less for that month. Now, some of the reasons for this is partly because for the first 2 weeks of July, I was out on vacation. And also for the other days during July, for a good amount of days, we really did not have good setups. Now, one thing we need to consider is that the market is always cyclical. So how the market moves in the first quarter of the year may not be the same way the market moves in the second quarter, in the third quarter, and also in the fourth quarter. And also, historically, during the months of summer, the markets do not move as much. So they're less volatile during this summer months. Now, that's one of the major reasons why, or a couple of the major reasons why for the month of July, we had some lower returns than we did in June. But we also need to consider the fact that some of the accounts that a lot of our members are trading are about 5 figures to 6 figure accounts. So a 1%, for example, with a $100,000 account, or broker or prop firm account, that's $1,000 a month, which is enough to pay for a lot of rents depending on where you live in the world. So that 1%, as much as it's lower, we need to consider the scale of the accounts that a good amount of our traders are trading. But anyway, so if you want to figure out how to get funded with other people's money and get funded with 6-figure, 5-figure accounts, again, join GA Trading Club with the links down below, and we will walk you through how you can get access to that. Now, the second thing, and this is a big shout out to our club members, we had a lot of improvements, both from my end and also from the club members, because one thing we worked on in the month of July is trade management or risk management, right? So how do you manage the trades you're in? So one thing we really did focus on is making sure that for every trade we take, or I even send in the group, it has a take profit level and it has a stop loss level. And I did a video about this. And again, remember, take profit is ideally where when the trade gets to that price point, the trade closes out and gives you X amount of profit. And on the other hand, for a stop loss, if a trade goes against you and gets to a certain level, that's when automatically you're kicked out of the trade in order to reduce the amount of loss that you're taking. So I'm so proud of the club members because we had members who did not really used to follow these risk management strategies, and they've given feedback to the community that, hey, since I started utilizing a better take profit level, stop loss level, I've seen improvements in trading. And remember, trading is a journey. Trading is similar to other things you go through out there. So whether it's like going to school, right? You take a test and then you get feedback and you're like, okay, why did I go wrong here? And then in future, you improve by not repeating the same mistakes. So again, I'm proud of our club members, and I hope for you who is watching and you're not yet part of GA Trading Club and you're struggling with risk management, come on, you need to join us and we will walk you through how to improve on that. Now, the other thing is we had new members who are joining, and we've had professional traders who've joined us. We've had beginner traders who've joined us. Again, GA Trading Club is an all-round community. It doesn't matter whether you have 10 years of experience. It doesn't matter whether you have 1 day of experience in trading. This is a community where you can come in and you can share your ideas. If you are a professional trader, or if you're a beginner, this is a place you can come in and receive education totally for free and get hands-on experience, and also join like the daily live trading sessions that I do every day. And you can ask questions and we will be glad to answer that. And that is a major vision that I had for GA Trading Club, is to create a community, a free community where people can come in and shorten the learning curve in trading to become successful. Because again, one thing trading can give you is freedom and adventure. And I think a major part of life is seeking that freedom and adventure, and trading can definitely give you or put you on the path to that. Now, one of the last things I want to talk about is where we are headed. Now, currently we are in mid-August, and during July, we in the background, I was working on a new strategy, and I'm happy to announce that I developed and I have been teaching this new strategy for the month of August. And we have had so far in the month of August, if you again follow the link down below for the spreadsheet, you will see for the month of August, we've had about, so far, we are about 2 to 3% return, which is again 3 times more than the month of July alone. So keep in mind, and we still have about 2 more weeks to go for the end of August to come. So this is the idea, right? J Trading Club is always looking for how can we improve what we already have, and are there any other strategies out there that we can develop such that if this strategy works during this quarter and maybe does not work during this other quarter, I mean, what are we going to do? Are we going to stop trading? No. So there's always ways to make money in the markets, and at GA Trading Club, we are constantly looking for ways to capitalize and just tap into that liquidity in the market. So keep in mind, like for example, the markets, the New York Stock Exchange, the daily turnover is about 300 billion dollars every day, if I'm not wrong. And like for example, other markets, like for example the forex markets, because the forex market is global, right? When you think of forex, is think of all the countries, right? Think of all the countries, like how many currencies do we have in the world, right? So think of a global standard. So now, to blow your mind, the daily turnover for in the forex industry is $6 trillion. So the figures might have changed a little bit, but the idea here is that this market that we are trading, so you can either do stocks, you can do forex, you can do gold, you can do silver, but this other industry, for example, the forex industry, is about, that gives about 300 times more than what's traded in the New York Stock Exchange. But the idea here is that if there is that amount of liquidity in a day, our goal, what I would like for people to grasp, is that you just need a small to tap in a little bit into that pool of money, and put some of those profits or some of those funds in your pocket. And at GA Trading Club, this is just the beginning. We are only about 4 months old, and I can't imagine where we will be next by the end of this month, by the end of the next month, by the end of the year, by the end of 5 years. So this to me is a medium-term to long-term vision for GA Trading Club, and what we are developing right now, this is just the foundation. And hey, the best place to get in is from the bottom, and if you do decide to come ahead and join us, you will be with us in this journey to the top. But now, so follow the links down in the description. There's a link that will give you free access to our Discord channel. This is ideally where all our members and the whole community is based, and you will see all the interactions we have. We have areas where we post our results, and again, both wins and losses. And again, right, as a beginner, thinking back, one thing that can be challenging or depressing sometimes is when you get all of those gurus, right, trading gurus on social media, and all they're posting is their Lambos, they're posting their profits and all of that. And then you can think that, oh, right, this is an avenue that I can just come in and make 10,000 overnight. No, no, no. At J Trading Club, that mentality, right, when people join, I tell them, just forget about that. You need to learn a skill. So forget about the money. Money is a byproduct of your value. So if you can develop skills, same way a doctor goes to med school, same way a lawyer goes to law school and gets that value, if you can dedicate and say, in the next 2 years, in the next year, in the next 6 months, I will study this from the beginning to the end, day by day, and I will not stop testing. And again, you don't have to come in and start trading real money. There are brokers out there that will give you free demo accounts, right? So this is paper trading, and you can practice with that. So don't come into trading with the mindset that this is overnight success. I'm going to be an overnight millionaire. I mean, it's good to have those goals, right? You have a vision of the car you've always wanted to drive, the house you've always wanted to live. That's fine, right? That can be your why. But don't come in thinking that you will achieve that overnight. Again, remember, like in the results page, you will see people posting their losses. You will see people posting their wins, because in my mind, what that does for people who are joining us, it shows the transparency. It shows that we're not just out here showing off, oh, join me and you make, no, no, no. Here, the community is all about education. It's not about join me if you want to make 5 figures, join me if you want to make $10,000 a day. No, no, that is not the goal of GA Trading Club. GA Trading Club's main goal is join us and learn. That's why our mantra is learn, rinse, and repeat. Now, so join us, see what we do in there, and have interactions with our beginner traders, with our professional traders, and also the other link down there below for the spreadsheet tracking our returns so that it's transparent for everybody. Now, until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.